This is the very beautiful iPhone 13 Pro, released in September of 2021. Pacific blue, beautiful color. We're going to look at 5 different cases and their MagSafe compatibility with the Apple MagSafe wallet and this third-party wallet that I'll explain to you in a second. And the cases that we're going to look at are, the first one is the Torras. It's called a crystal clear, and it's this case right here. Then we're going to look at one called the SMARTISH, which is called a slim case. Then we're going to look at one by Totallee, which is thin. We're going to look at one by Peel, which I think is, here's the Peel, which I think is super thin. And then finally, we're going to look at the one by Apple. This ring on the back of some of the cases is made by Anchor, because the cases that I purchased were not MagSafe compatible. So you can buy this little device from Amazon for under $7. It comes with a template, so you know exactly where to stick it. Once applied, it's not coming off very easily, and it gives you 100% MagSafe compatibility through any kind of thickness of case. So regardless of which case you want to buy, if it doesn't have the MagSafe in it, you have to buy something like this, or your wallet is likely to fall off. So now let's look at the different cases and how they fit on the phone. This wallet case, MagSafe for the Apple phones, is by a company called SHINJIMORU, and you can buy that on Amazon. I purchased it in November, and you can see that the price there is an incredible price, $14.98. This is the one I recommend. They say it can hold 5 cards. It holds 4 quite easily, and this is the, it's much more flexible. So I probably could put a 5th card in there, but 4 is This is the Torras crystal clear. It's very much like the Spigen case. I've always bought Spigen cases before. This is very similar. I knew the Spigen was going to be too thick and bulky, so I thought I would try this one, and it turns out to be thick and bulky as well. Let's get up to the camera here, and you can see the thickness of this case. It's going to provide good ruggedness. It's going to allow me to show the Pacific blue color right through, but it's just, I think, too bulky. And in terms of MagSafe compatibility, let's throw on, it's just hard to find. Let me push it right. It's just hard to find where the MagSafe is going to click. It's just not MagSafe compatible. I'm sorry, but that is going to fall off. Totally unacceptable. Let's go to the next case. Case is the one by SMARTISH, and you can see that it's very much like the Torras case. It might even be a little bit thicker. I have no idea why I bought it. I think it was a great price, and it had a coupon. What I didn't like about the Torras is that it was just a little bit too slippery in my hands. So I bought this one thinking, well, it's got this grip on the side. It'll be a little bit better, and it was in that regard. Plus, I could see the Pacific blue through it, but it's just still too thick and bulky. But in terms of how it holds the Apple Wallet, no problem. It just snapped right into place. You get the recognition on the front, and that's on there very strong. But this is a case that's going to protect against drops. It would be a preferred case over the Torras or the Spigen for full protection, but it's just not slim and doesn't give me the feel of the naked iPhone that I'm looking for. Now, this is the very beautiful Apple case. This is the silicone case. You can see the MagSafe there. It's got the felt interior. It's going to have very, very good protection. It's going to be thinner than the previous 2 cases. Still some flexibility, easy to take on, easy to take off, easy to put on, snaps right into place. Great case, and of course, It's made by Apple, so in terms of MagSafe, absolutely rock solid. Great case for all-around iPhone protection, feel in the hand, MagSafe compatibility, and intermediate thickness. This is the best case, and this is the case that I use if I'm going out of the house and there's any chance of me being in an environment where I might drop the phone. But when it comes to thin cases or super thin cases, there's really, to my knowledge, only two. And that is the one by Totallee, which does not come with a MagSafe ring. So this is the anchor ring on the back. It fits in very nicely. The advantage to this one is that it shows you the color with the anchor on the back. This is a third-party case that holds 4 credit cards, probably 5 if I wanted to. It's got this flexible pouch. I like it very much. I prefer it over the Apple. It is thin. It does give you a good feel in your hand, as if the phone was naked. It's got a good grip, holds very nicely. This is not going to slip out of your hand. Very nice. Its main advantage is that you can see the phone. From a MagSafe point of view, again, you've got the anchor on the back, so rock solid. The case that comes closest to being naked on the iPhone is the case by Peel. Peel presented in this very attractive packaging. Good job. Packaging is nice, but what's more important is the quality here. Flexible, as I showed you before. Snaps in very nicely. This is really thin. Look at that. Look at the thinness of that. It's pretty much a naked iPhone when you have this on. MagSafe with the anchor adapter. Without the anchor adapter, it's better in holding the MagSafe accessories than this Torras case was, because it's much thinner, but it's not acceptable. Your phone will not grip the wallet well enough without the anchor accessory. It's a $7 accessory. I recommend you buy it. So the best case for feel, MagSafe, is going to be the Peel. The Totallee case would be my choice if I insisted on having something see-through so I could see the Pacific Blue. But the other cases, these two cases are unacceptable because of their thickness, and the overall best choice for absolute protection is going to be the Apple case. So any one of those three you're going to be happy with. Nakedness for the Peel, clear backing on the Totallee, but just all around good design and good feel and excellent protection for the Apple case.